Hello, and welcome to Don's Naruto Ninja weblog, where we discuss everything related to ninjas and everything relevant to the Naruto universe. Well, first thing I have to get off my chest is OMFG. Last week's manga chapter was off the hook! And I know all you guys saw it, and that was incredible. Yet again, Masashi Kishimoto Sensei has delivered for us an incredible cliffhanger that just has us begging for more. Now, before we break down the chapter and start discussing in intimate detail each frame, I think I'd like to answer a question submitted via email. Hi Donatello. Love your video blogs, but I was wondering, you used to be a real ninja, right? Why don't you do some real ninja fighting moves? Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I don't like being called by that name. Right now, I simply like to be referred to as Don-sama Sensei. Second of all, although I was technically a real ninja at one point, that's a part of my past that I don't really like to talk about anymore. I mean, what would be the use of talking about it when the fantasy world of Masashi Kishimoto Sensei is so much more fascinating than my past exploits. But before we talk about this week's chapter, I'd like to answer a few more questions, if that's okay. All right. Dear Don-sama, aside from reading Naruto manga and watching the Naruto anime, what else do you do in your spare time? Well, I like to think I have a very diverse lifestyle. I like to cruise around the internet. I also play World of Warcraft. And I enjoy a wide range of recreational activities. Okay, moving on. Oh, wait a second. Here's another email. Let me read it. Dude, how do you live with yourself? Seriously, when was the last time you went outside? I mean, do you even go out to get food? Well, personally, I find the notion that I have to go outside for food quite preposterous. In this digital age, all my necessities are just a mouse click away, as you can see here. Well, as you can see, I have a nice steady diet here of pizza. Let's see, this looks like Monday. Domino's. This is definitely on Thursday. Sausage. And then Papa John's. Friday. So, as far as your notion of me going outside, well, it's nothing to be worried about. I get out plenty enough. Last time I went out, I think it was a couple years ago. Sometime around Y2K. I don't know how long. I don't know how long that's been. Well, look, I don't have to justify how I live to any of you. Okay, let's just move on to this week's Naruto chapter, okay? Okay. Now, this isn't from any one of the usual people. It's from Pete of Pete's Pet Shop. Um, Dear you goddamn lazy bum. That ugly rat thing that you and your brothers boarded at has finally croaked. Don't know what you want to do with it, but I figured that you might want the body, 'cause maybe you wanna flush it down the toilet or something? Anyway, if someone doesn't come and pay the $500 you owe me for boarding that damn thing for the past 10 years, I'm throwing it out with the rest of my trash come next Monday? Sincerely, Pete of Pete's Pet Shop. Oh my God. No. I have to tell my brothers.